Hi, Donna here from Gourmet Are Good Enough, and today I'm making a classic chicken tetrazzini. Only I'm going to substitute holiday leftover turkey for the chicken. So let's get started. So we start with butter. I've got about 4 tablespoons in here. I have a nice medium-sized onion that's been diced. And then I'm going to add all my mushrooms. I'm using cremini mushrooms because I think they have a nice flavor. They're sometimes called baby bellas, and I like them better than button mushrooms, just plain white mushroom. Okay, so we're gonna let this go for about 8, maybe 10 minutes. We want to caramelize and bring out all the moisture in those mushrooms. So you don't necessarily have to stir it a lot, just every couple minutes or so, just take a look at it. But we're gonna let those go for about 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, it's been about 6 minutes, and as you can see, it has cooked down considerably, but I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer. Chicken tetrazzini has mushrooms, onions, garlic. It has peas, it has chicken stock, only since I'm making mine with turkey, I'm going to use some turkey stock. It also has cream. It uses sherry or white wine, breadcrumbs. You make a roux with flour. And I'm going to season mine with a little bit of thyme. Thyme and mushrooms just go together. So this is from my garden. I'm going to put these in, let them infuse, and then I will just remove that when we're ready to create the sauce. Okay, in the meantime, I'm preheating my oven to 375. Once we put this all together, we're going to bake it for a little bit. And check the description box because we're going to have links to other videos for holiday leftovers using turkey. So I'm going to mix in some flour. And we want to make sure that gets fully mixed in. So stir that around, coat those vegetables, because this is going to create our roux. This also, the classic chicken tetrazzini, calls for spaghetti. So I have some water boiling on the stove top, and I'm just about ready to put that spaghetti in. Okay, here comes the fun part. Oh, I forgot I have to add my garlic. That is very important. Haha. All right. Now, garlic only takes 20, 30 seconds. They say as soon as you smell it, you know it's good. And I love that smell. Okay. We're deglazing with some sherry. Oh, I love it. You could also use white wine if you want. I'm going to try to get in all those bits on the pan, and we want to bring that all up. Okay, great. And it pretty much evaporates almost immediately. Now we're ready for our turkey stock. I've got about 2 cups. You could use chicken stock, doesn't matter. All right. Stir this around and it should come to a boil and thicken. In the meantime, I'm going to go drop that spaghetti. So while this is coming up to a boil, it's a great time to season. Doing a lot of pepper and some salt. And a little trick I learned from my Nonna, when you're boiling pasta, if you put a wooden spoon over the top of the pan, the pasta won't boil over. So because I've got my back to it, I certainly don't want anything boiling over. I put my favorite wooden spoon across the top of my pot. It's time to reduce the heat a little bit. And I'm going to stir in some heavy cream. And then we're going to let this simmer for about 5 minutes. The other great thing I love about this is it's a one-pot meal, except for the spaghetti that we're boiling. Everything goes in one pot, or one pan, I should say. Okay, let's let that simmer about 5 minutes. Okay, time for the star of the show, the turkey. Let's put that in. I just chopped it up. And then we also have some frozen peas I'm going to put in. Parmesan cheese. Oh, there's my timer for the pasta. Today I'm using linguine, but you could use any kind of pasta you want. You could do egg noodles. I mean, if you really want to, you could do rice. It doesn't matter. Okay, let me get the pasta. Okay, before I put the pasta in, I'm going to give this a quick taste. Check for seasonings. Very good. I think I could use, believe it or not, a little more salt and pepper. Okay, time to put in the pasta. And very carefully, I'm going to mix that. What I'm making today is going to feed at least 4 people easily, with some lunch leftovers if you want. So at this point, I could transfer this to a casserole dish and put it in the oven, or because I have an oven-safe pan, I'm just going to go ahead and use this. And we want to top it with a generous amount of breadcrumb, and then some additional Parmesan cheese. And we're going to put this in the oven for about 35, 45 minutes. Okay. Whew, check this out. Yum. To finish it off, I just like to go with a little bit of fresh chopped parsley. And there you have it, the classic chicken tetrazzini, only I'm using turkey. Thanks for watching, and until next time, ciao.